I'm Shaille, and this is the MrCrayfish's furniture mod showcase. So this mod basically adds furniture to your Minecraft game, so you can decorate your house or your garden or anything you really want to with some fancy, nice furniture. So let's get to the crafting recipes. And the first one is for the bedside cabinet. Oh yeah, for this mod I am also using the not enough items mod, and I am shooting this on 1.644. 1.6.4. Alright, bedside cabinet. And the deal with all this wooden furniture is that you need planks, but it doesn't matter which planks you use. You can use oak, birch, or whatever, and you can also mix them. So that means, like, instead of 7 oak, you will just get, I don't know, 5 oak, 1 birch, and 1 spruce. It will still give you the same result. The piece of furniture you're crafting will still look the same. There's only one wooden flavor of looks. So yeah, this way you will get a bedside cabinet, which is basically a chest with 9 slots, but it looks nice. And then you have the crafting recipe for a table, and again you can replace all the planks with different planks, and you get a wooden table, and if you replace the planks with cobblestone, you will get a stone table. And then the chairs work the same as the table, so you can replace the planks with different planks, or you can replace them with stone to get a stone chair instead of a wooden chair. Then you have the cabinet, a normal cabinet, not a bedside cabinet. Again, you can replace the planks with different planks, and you get the cabinet, which is a chest with 15 slots. The coffee table works the same as the table. Again, you can have a wooden coffee table if you choose to use planks of whatever type, or if you choose to use cobblestone, you will get a stone coffee table. And it's really important that it's cobblestone, not stone. I mean, actually it's really important in case of the table, because if you use stone instead of cobblestone, you will get a different result. If you use stone instead of cobblestone in chair or coffee table, you wouldn't get anything. Alright, so here, the next crafting recipe, you need 6 pieces of wool, and it's really important that it's all the same color, either be it white or green, brown, red, black. It all has to be in the same color. So if you use white, you will get a white couch, which is actually an armchair if you just place one. I will explain that in a moment. And green goes for green, brown for brown, red for red, and black for black. And this is the crafting recipe for a lamp, a nightstand lamp. I don't know how to call it, just a standing lamp that's small enough to fit a surface. This is an obsidian and glowstone, and here it doesn't matter what kind of wool you choose. You can use mixed color as well. The shade will always be white. There is no different flavor for that. Alright, so an expensive recipe, because you need 7 blocks of iron, a chest, and a furnace to craft a fridge. I know it doesn't sound logical that you need a furnace to craft a fridge, but that's explainable, and I will explain why later. Fridge. To fuel up your freezer in your fridge, you need to use cooling packs or ice. Cooling packs are easier to obtain. You just need to combine 1 bucket of water and 8 glasses. That's glass block, not glass pane. That's really important to get 2 cooling packs. And then if you combine 8 iron blocks and a furnace, you will get an oven, which is better than a furnace in a way that it can hold up to 9 stacks of stuff, which are coordinated with numbers, so that's priorities. And you can also, you don't need to fuel the fire in the oven, it fuels by itself, but it's slower than the normal furnace, so, well, you need to give to gain, right? Alright, the oven overhead is basically just a lamp, but it looks nice with the oven. You need just 4 iron ingots and a glowstone for that. Then of course we want a TV, so we need to use wood instead of planks, and again wood can be of whatever type you choose, or mixed, or whatever. A glass pane, not a glass block like in that case, a glass pane, and a redstone dust, and we get a TV. Then if you want a stereo, we need to combine 1 iron ingot, and that's actually not the same block, all of these. This is 2 note blocks and a jukebox, and I can prove that by jumping on this chest. You can see the hole for the CDs in that, so that's the jukebox. And if you remember the TV crafting recipe, if you replace logs with iron blocks, so that's pretty expensive, you will get a computer. And of course a computer needs a printer, so you need to combine stone, and it's really important that it's stone and not cobblestone, iron blocks, redstone dust, and a piece of paper to gain a printer. And then a printer needs some fuel for itself, so we need to combine 8 stones, not cobblestones, stones, and an iron, not iron, ink sac, and you get a black ink cartridge. Then, if you want something fancy, you can craft yourself a fire alarm, which is crafted using 4 iron ingots, a redstone dust, and a note block. And the last crafting recipe with note blocks and a button, you get a doorbell, which is nice, but that's only decorative and has a sound, but it doesn't do anything besides that. Alright, so now if you combine obsidian, stone, and glowstone, you will get a ceiling light, a hanging lamp. And if you combine 4 stones and an iron ingot, you will get a tap. I will explain how it works in a moment. Then, if you want to decorate your house with something fancy, you can get some Venetian blinds actually only. 9 sticks gives you 2 of these, so enough to cover a large window. And if you want something even fancier, you can get curtains instead of Venetian blinds. You only need red wool, 5 pieces of red wool, and 2 gold ingots to get 2 curtains. And as I said, it's really important not to mix cobblestone with stone if you want to get a stone table, because if you use stone instead of cobblestone, you will get a bird bath, which has no functions at all, only it looks really nice. And then if you take 2 cobblestones and put them in this way, you will get a stone path. 8 pieces of it. If you, for some reason, decide to destroy your stone path, you wouldn't get it back, just like with glass. Alright, so now if you combine 6 pieces of leaves, it has to be all the same leaves, it can't be mixed or anything, because you get different kind of hedges. And this one is the crafting recipe for oak, but if you use birch, you get birch, spruce for spruce, and jungle for jungle hedge. It looks really cool, as you can see here. Then another really cool, I think it's one of the cutest things in this mod, is the white fence. It's so classic. You need to combine the fence and the bone meal to get 2 of these. Then if you combine the white fence with 7 pieces, 7 iron ingots and a redstone torch, you will get an electric fence, 8 of it. And then another cool option of this mod is the mailbox. You need to combine book and again you can replace the planks with whichever planks you want to, and you get a mailbox. And I will explain how a mailbox works in a moment. Alright, so now that we have a mailbox, we also need an envelope. That's how we craft it. And then if we sign the envelope, it will become mail. And so there's no crafting recipe for that. We just need to sign the envelope to get it. Again, no crafting recipe for a hammer, which is an admin tool to open somebody's mailbox on the multiplayer server, because normally you can't access anybody else's mailbox besides your own. But the mailbox can't be destroyed if it's not unlocked, so if an admin wants to move your mailbox or whatever they want to do with it, they need to unlock it first to destroy it. Or to steal your mail. You get it. Alright, so if you get 6 pieces of paper, you will craft a package, and then if you sign a package, it will become mailed package. There's no crafting recipe for that, of course, because you only need to sign it. But if you choose to get your package and wrap it in red or green wool, you will get a present. And then, if you feel like celebrating Christmas on your Minecraft server, you can always get a Christmas tree. You're crafting using the flower pot, or should I say a tree pot in this case, and 4 leaves of whichever type, you can mix them. Alright, so let's get back to where we started, because that's the end of the crafting recipes. And let's get to my temporary home. But first let's concentrate on the tap. The tap is cool, but it's kinda cryptic how it works. You need to build 3x3 3x3 source of water. That is still water. It can't, flow anywhere. Yeah. And now, if you right-click the tap, it will give you some water that you can collect with a bucket. Where's the bucket? Here's the bucket. Alright, you can collect it, and now you have water in your bucket, and there's no water here. The tap there's no way to turn off the tap, you can only turn it on. Wait, let's turn off the rain actually. So again, if you right click it, it will give you water. It comes in handy if you don't want to just gather your water with your bucket from the lake. Alright, so let's get to the mailbox. Mailboxes are cool. You can access it using the right click, and now you can see that we've got 2 mails from scshaille. I am mailing myself because I'm alone here. And we can take it out and try to open the envelope to see if there's anything nice, but it doesn't work properly on single player because it's meant to use on multiplayer. But how to actually put something in an envelope? First of all, you need an envelope, and let's get something nice. Let's say a diamond horse armor. Alright, so choose the envelope in your hand, and now right click it, and as you can see, it has 2 slots here. The package has 6, so you can put a diamond horse armor in your package and then sign it, and now it becomes mail. Same goes for envelope. If you choose to sign it, it becomes mail, but we cannot sign an empty envelope. So let's say I will put this here and sign it. And if it was on multiplayer server, you would be just able to click somebody's mailbox, with right clicking it, and it wouldn't open like this. It would just place your package inside, if there's any place available. And then somebody that's not online right now, or is online but you want to surprise him, if somebody's well, for whatever reason, you put it in somebody's mailbox, and then the person can get it out. As I said, the bird bath doesn't have any options, but looks cool. It can also be used as a sink. I will leave that to your own imagination. And, well, I wanted to craft some benches, but there's no option like this. The chairs don't join together, so I have stone chairs in my garden for sitting down. Alright, so let's play with the doorbell. It has a nice classic sound. Let's open the door and step in. Alright, first off, the kitchen. I have blinds here, so by right-clicking it, you can close them so that nobody will be able to peek inside your house. And open them again, right-clicking. Alright, cupboard. As I said, a chest with 15 slots. Just a fancy-looking chest. And the stove. As you can see, it holds up to 9 stacks of whatever. And now to show you how it works. As you can see, we have raw chicken on the number 5. So now let's get something that's able to be put in the furnace. I can't find anything. Alright, iron. Let's put iron on the 1. And now you will see that the process takes horrendous amounts of time. No, actually, I think it lagged. Oh, no, it's actually only for food, I think. Yeah, so let's get some raw beef. And now if we put it on 1, as the raw chicken that's been cooked right now gets to the end, we will switch to raw beef because it's a higher priority than the raw chicken. And they will be put in the corresponding slot. Oh no, we actually switched to the raw beef instantly. Alright. The fridge is just a chest with 15 slots. Only it can only hold food in. It's not possible to store I don't know, iron in there. But the freezer is actually cooler. That was punny. Alright, let's get some cooling packs, because that's the fuel. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so now, if we get some rotten flesh and put it here, it will get freshened up into normal flesh, which can be cooked later. Which is cool, because finally you can do something with that rotten flesh. Also, you can put here water or lava bucket. The bucket wouldn't be destroyed. I can actually show that. Where is it? No, alright, I will write it down. Oh no, wait, I have a bucket here. Right, so water bucket gets frozen, but bucket doesn't get destroyed. It stays in the slot here, so you can take it out later, but you have ice from that. You can also, as I said, lava too, so when you freeze lava it becomes obsidian. Then if you freeze slime balls, they become snowballs, which is really gross and I don't want to think about it. But if you freeze the last one, poisonous potato, it becomes a normal potato. So again, you can do something with those poisonous potatoes that are lying around your chests. And then the cooling pack can only freeze 12.5 items, while ice can freeze 25, so you can actually freeze water to gain ice and then use ice to cool your other stuff. Alright, let's get to the living room. As I said, by placing one block of couch, it becomes an armchair, and placing two together, it makes them join and become become couch for real. Unfortunately, sitting is temporarily disabled, so we need to stand by. Alright, so let's just jump on that sofa. You can turn on the TV by right-clicking it, and it will show you He-Man, which is great, because He-Man is a great show. And then you can change the station by right-clicking it again to show you the Nyan Cat, right-click again to show you static, and then right-click again to turn it off. To turn on the stereo, you also need to right-click it, and it will play one of the Minecraft music discs. Again, right-click it to change, and change, and change, and change. And at some point, I think there's like 11 tracks or something, it will turn off if you right-click it. Same goes for the light. You can turn it on by right-clicking or turn it off by right-clicking as well. The tables, both the coffee table and the table, they work together. That is, if you place 2 blocks of them, they will join, and the legs from here, where that little line is pointing at the floor, will disappear. Well, there's nothing interesting about the chairs, except for the fact that you still cannot sit on them yet, but this will be fixed later. But let's get to the computer. If you right-click it, you can browse Minebay. Let's get some emeralds. If you place your emeralds here and you can afford something, you just need to hit the buy button and you will get 4 wooden chair for 1 emerald. Alright, and of course you can switch and check if there's anything else that you want, lamps or something. Alright, so if you right click a painter, you will notice that well, how it works. You need to first load it with the cartridges. You can place a whole stack of it, it will only get as much as it needs. And now if you put an enchanted book or a written book or whatever here in the top slot, a red progress bar will appear. The process is really slow, so we will not wait the whole time to see if it works, but here you will get a reprint of this book, so that's actually not a printer, this is more of a copying machine. As I said, the bedside cabinet has only 9 slots because it's smaller, and well, the blinds can be closed as well. It becomes really dark below them. And the standing lamp can be turned on by right clicking as well, but we can't see it because it's too light here. Alright, so I think that's it for this mode. It's really great. I mean, the furniture looks really nice. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this episode, this showcase. I hope you found it useful, and well, see you in the next one. Bye.